Oh, oh, F and F, yeah. Lupe, yeah. I'm just saying. You know how we do. You know how we get down. Yeah. Start like, yeah. It's a little bit. I ain't came to do much. Untuck my chain and spend a few bucks. Adopt a new dame and keep her jewels up. Maintain a do and bring her shoes up. Look, I'm trying to keep your new love. You know how Lou does. You move like I move, girl. Man, she's so foxy cute, yeah. I can't wait till Versace suit her. So in approximately 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What up, hun? What you know about your future? What you know about a superstar? Like your man's VIP. Let me pour you a little more champagne, me. Just from yellow bottles, I'm anti-iced. I'm just itching to hand your car key. Ever driven a drop? Not, will come give it a shot. I just came to run game. Flash my watch and show off my chain. Yeah, let her know it's my range. I'm just playing, I'm just saying. Look, so this what we do. You, me, and her go back to my room. To chop game, pop a bottle or two. I'm just playing, I'm just saying. Playboy's back in your ear. Fresh from Bloomingdale's with a bag full of gear. Yes, this we dear. Sex to sleep here. Nah, understand, I'm just blessed to be here, yeah. Happy to be in the same section. Now take my wallet like you're James Jetson. And you and your best friend gon' get dressed in the finest designers you can find. Then let's rendezvous at the West End, so I can do a little more flexing. Count money in front of you. Let you wear my chain, act funny in front for you. Let you tell me it's the time of the month for you. Both y'all? Yeah. Okay. I can wait. Yeah. It's cool. Oh, y'all wanna go to the pool? Where his bikini money, more bank for some shoes. I just came to run game. Flash my watch and show off my chain. Yeah, let her know it's my range. I'm just playing, I'm just saying. Look, so this what we do. You, me, and her go back to my room. To chop game, pop a bottle or two. I'm just playing, I'm just saying. The reality is, I know exactly what my salary is, and I can't afford to play myself. Rather play myself, trick off and pay myself before I brick myself to make a takeoff belt. Nah, we can go shopping, yeah, and we can roll around in a drop boot, yeah, but you can't hold it down from the top boot, yeah. So please understand that my buck stops here. I don't need you. Why should I succumb to the power of the PU? Frontin' to intrigue you, something for your peoples. I seen it coming like preview, so I started dumbing to deceive you and make you fall for the okie doke. Boo, I must admit this was mostly hoax. I mean, I stopped pushing Rangers when I was 17. That was about Porsches, Forest Green. I just came to run game. Flash my watch and show off my chain. Yeah, let her know it's my range. I'm just playing, I'm just saying. Look, so this what we do. You, me, and her go back to my room. To chop game, pop a bottle or two. I'm just playing, I'm just saying.
Where's that Gordon? That's Philip Lindsay, isn't it? Philip Lindsay with a touchdown. Listen, so I get the rush on quarterbacks. I was just thinking about this, and I mean, you guys can tell me your thoughts here. So, like, we haven't seen, I would say, you know, like, there are a few greats, like, true greats along the way. And, like, you could argue that Ben's there and Breeze is there and Manny's there, but, like, Brady was that guy. And even now that he's, like, wearing down, you know, we have such recency bias, we forget about him. And we're like, oh, yeah, he was all right. But, like, he was really, really, really good for a long time. Call it a systemic thing, call it whatever. But Mahomes is the next guy, right? And so we're always chasing those guys. So, like, we chased Lamar in 18. Now we chased, like, we had, like, a period of time, even this year at the beginning of the year, we chased Allen. You know, Mayfield was in the early 18. Lamar Jackson was actually in 19, even though he was an 18 rookie. So, like, we chase these guys. And they, like, so often fall off, right? Like, Carson Wentz and Dak Prescott are a great example of that. How much do people want their cards, their rookie years? Like, they came out, they killed it. And then it was like, boop, they kind of both fell off a little bit, and their card values declined. Now, Mahomes is staying steady. Brady's cards do really well, mostly because of they're just so hard to get. They didn't produce cards like that then. I say that all because I think Justin Herbert might be that dude. And partly because he's got, like, this young team around him, you know, and I think people are excited about him. Like, he is going to take that franchise on. And he looks good. It's not just the eye test. Like, he's doing it with nobodies at times as well. Like, these new young guys. Is Herbert the next, like, you know, the next big thing? I don't know. Like, 18 product continues to decline a little bit. And I have some of it. And I'm like, oh, we should break it. And then, like, we see Lamar's game today. And now, I'm not going to sit here and be like, Lamar has gotten figured out. I don't think Lamar is done. I don't. I don't think Lamar is like Robert Griffin 2.0. I'm not one of those guys that says, like, oh, he'll never be the guy he was. I think Lamar has time ahead of him. And I think Josh Allen does too. Do I think Baker Mayfield has that time? I don't know yet. Like, I don't know. I don't think as much him. But I think some of these quarterbacks are trying to find their identity. Mahomes knows who he is. He's the little wrist flicker TD thrower. He's the long baller. He's the game changer. You don't need a great team around Mahomes. He's going to make your guys great. Now, they're developing great teams around him. Russell Wilson's a great. I put Russell Wilson. I got to start to put Russell Wilson in that category. I'm sorry, but I think Russell Wilson has already started to move ahead in my mind. He's way ahead of Rodgers to me. He's way ahead of Breeze to me. Not way ahead of Breeze. He's starting to get ahead of Breeze to me. Like, Breeze was awesome. Breeze is still great. He's like a great. Breeze is a great. But Wilson's starting to show it, you know? Yeah, and I'm not ready to sell Lamar. I'm just sick of seeing, like, oh, Lamar's a running. Like, dude, relax. The team is still, 5-2? Relax on it. Because they don't have some, like, great team, you know, that's coming out every week to dominate. Lamar is still carrying a lot of weight on those shoulders. So everyone just relax on Lamar. Look at this. Oh, that was the other. DJ Dallas and a touchdown. Rookie. So anyhow, that all being said, the Bills suck. The Bills are so bad right now. They're not gelling in any way, shape, or form. Do I think they'll be good? I hope. I think they have it in them. But the Bills suck right now. They are not good on either side of the ball. Banana Buds? What's Banana Buds? Is that typed? Did I type that and not even know it? Mike Williams with some touchdowns today. Jake Fromm. Real quick, give me your thoughts. I went on a rant for a little bit there. Give me your rant. Like, give me what you took away from today's games. There's a Brett Favre and DK Metcalf. That dude's just a freak. AJ Dillon Green. Give me your takeaways from the game. This is what I want to hear from you guys. I don't want to be the only one giving my takes. And Kevin Byard. Oh, Banana Buds. Oh. Josh Long. 7-0, best D in the league. I can't argue it right now. And I think that's part of Lamar's, like... Oh, that was a bad throw by Herbert. I do think Pittsburgh has probably all around the best D in the league. The Bucks might be up there with them. I think the Bucks have a better offense than the Steelers. Maybe it's reverse. The Bucks offense is equal to the difference between the Steelers defense and offense. You know, does that make sense? Yeah, and I agree with Brandon. Lamar's got to stop worrying about doing too much. And I don't think they have a lot around him. I mean, go ahead. Tell me who the running backs are. Tell me who the receivers are. They don't have a Tyreek Hill. Hollywood Brown. Devin Duvernay. Mark Ingram. The dude was a rookie in 13. Like, he's... who... Lamar may be working with the least personnel on all... Like, they may have well-rounded. They just don't have it yet. Like, Duvernay may be good. Marquise Brown may end up being good. But they don't have it yet. And, you look at the Chiefs. They have Tyreek Hill. Okay, that right there alone is enough to say they're better. Like, they have a better personnel than the Ravens. But now they have Le'Veon and Clyde Edwards-Helaire. They have, you know, you can say Le'Veon, whatever, but they have Travis Kelce. I guess Andrews, they have Andrews in Baltimore. Oh, Ingram was a rookie in 2011. Yeah, I think that, what's that say? Handbags in the sink. But yeah, Baltimore or Pittsburgh is the team to beat in the league right now. I mean, obviously they're 7-0. Great. I'm excited to see. I want to see them play every week right now because it's like exciting to see what they're doing. T.J. Hawkinson. We don't play them till around Christmas time. I don't want to play them. I'll leave it at that. Jordan Love, not right now anyhow. We got to get our act together. DeAndre Swift. I bet way too much on the Lions today. The Lions failed me. Patrick Mahomes. Kenneth Murray. The Browns are not good without OBJ. I was very wrong. And Dan Marino. F. Bell. I did the same thing. I put him in all my DK lineups this week, Jamar. I'm with you, man. I put him in all my DKs. Browns are trash? Yeah. It's hard to argue. How about it? What a weird week, though. In all reality, like, what a weird week in football. I mean, who would have thought the Minnesota Vikings beat the Packers? Who would have thought that? I don't know. I don't know who would have called that. Nobody could have possibly predicted an upset special on that. Oh, my God. Just the hit on Rodgers at the end of the game alone was like, he didn't get hurt, so I can say it. If he would have got hurt, I would have not said a word because I don't like to see people get injured. Even Rodgers. I don't want to see Rodgers get hurt. I may not like the guy, but nobody... You want money on that upset? Moore with a touchdown. Hey, we're going to post a 4-box Phoenix tonight, and it's the last Phoenix I am going to have until... It's the last Phoenix I'm going to have until Tuesday. I have some more coming in on Tuesday, but I won't have any more. Uh-oh. Whoa. The Bears. Oh, whoa.
You're not going to be playing football for a long time.
Yo, he's out of who's Mims on the Bears? He's out for the year. He's going to get suspended for the year. Javon Wims. And then Foles throws the INT.
I'm sorry, not ejected. Nick Foles got intercepted. Javon Wims got ejected.
Courtney Davis for the Minnesota Vikings.
By Marshawn Lattimore. Yikes.
Oh my golly, I just saw that. Minnesota Vikings going out to our Minnesota Vikings going to be Ross Larson. That is a redemption going out to Courtney Davis. Yeah, why did he just punch him in the helmet? I never get that. That's the first I saw that. And Xavier McKinney. Giants or Cowboys on that? Who's the Giants or the Cowboys for Xavier McKinney? I'll check it out then. 2 out of 20.
They are smelling blood in the water right now with the way the Bears are playing. It's just been awful football. It's been awful. It's been a total team.
And Khalid Kareem. We're going to have to look some of these up, so I'll just look it up. Giants on McKinney. Anyone know Khalid Kareem? I thought Giants on the McKinney. That's going to New York Giants going to have to Scott George Smallman. Taysom Hill in. What the fuck is this? Hold on. Did it fall out? I said this all year long about Leaf. My gosh, look at this. Underneath it. Unbelievable. Ha! Well, holy shit. I'm glad we found that. My goodness. Dude, alright, before I show you these cards, I'm going to say this. I'm a huge fan of Trinity. Massive fan of Trinity. And I like that Leaf top loads their cards. I really do. But they need to, I don't know if it was a shortness of top loaders or what. But their top loading was awful this year. I said this in a couple breaks now with it. The cards are all coming out. Now, this is in good shape. It's a Joshua Kelly. I'm not done. There's another card in there. It was under the foam, tucked back. This is unbelievable. Joshua Kelly. Dude, listen, don't get me wrong. And this is how you'll know I don't Cooks to 99 shit. Y'all are about to find out the truth, the honesty here. I love the Cooks to 99 it, but it's Dougie too. Dougie with a Tua. I almost ripped Dougie off a Tua. Tua Tagovailoa. What? How about his first game? Getting the win, the upset special. Brandon and a couple others. Jen called it. I honestly want to email Leaf and be like, I'm a huge advocate for your product. I love it. I love that you top load, but what the hell? If you can't do it right, don't do it. There we go. Tua Tagovailoa. He has a brother in college too? Well, there you go, Dougie. Dougie waiting for a hit forever, and I almost took this one right from him. My goodness. 28-17 over the Rams. You all did not win your bets this week, by the way. He was 12 for 22, 93 yards, and a touchdown. 2 rushes, 0 yards. Not very good. That's the first I looked at his stats. No interceptions. Didn't turn the ball over. Don't think he had he did have a fumble loss, though. He did have a fumble and a loss. So not a good game. Not average. That's way, way, way below average. But you know what? It's his first game. It's against a really good Rams defense. And you know what? They won. They won, and that's kind of what matters. Tua gets his first win. It took Herbert quite a few weeks to get that. Herbert got it just last week. Tua didn't die against... yeah, exactly. That's what it is. He didn't die in that game, so... His team played around him, rallied around him. You know, and you got to wonder at this point, because let's look at the standings here. I mean, the Dolphins are 4-3, and as of right now, still have a shot to get into the playoffs. That doesn't sound like they care, though. Yeah, that's like... I got you, Chris. We gotta talk. Listen, as much as Chris wants to try to convince us that Herbert sucks, he's the quickest one to defend him, right? Like Chris is always like, hey, wait. Look at it this way. It's the coach's fault. He did great. He sucks. You're like a bipolar Herbert fan. Jimmy G, it's Mullins time. Aaron Donald out of 25. And Aaron Rodgers out of 299. That hit, though. They did show that they came out ready to play. Devontae Adams. Hey, we have a basketball dropping in 1 minute. It's just a 2-boxer, but it's only 24 a spot. Nick Bosa for the Niners. Oh, we're very well aware of that, B. And Chase Young, we pulled his 101 last night. How about out of 75, 3-color going out to Shane? Steal tonight. Shane's never in here to chat, but I wonder if he even gets excited. It's crazy that the Saints are just barely winning this game. There we go. Chicago Bears. This guy did not get ejected. Going out to Greg. How about an on-card Cole Kmet? 4 sacks on a shaky ankle. Put you on the sideline. And for the Green Bay Packers, A.J. Dillon. Now, guys, just as we approach, we have a box XR left and 2 helmets. Remember, I will do helmet guesses. Here's the deal with it, though. You have to wait till I get your guesses in for H1. I'll type it out. You have to put H1 next to your guesses. If anyone gets it right, it's a $10 credit. Are you still buying Lamar? I'm wondering where the market is on him. Lamar is going to go to Josh Allen territory, Brandon. And what I tell people about Josh Allen territory is everyone's holding right now. He's like stock you're not selling, but you're not buying. You're holding. Unless you're getting it at a huge discount, which nobody's selling it at a huge discount. Cam Akers is going out to the Rams. When you can get a good deal, that makes sense. I'm doing that with Allen, but I can't seem to get any great deals. Debo and Joe Mixon. Seb, today was like one of those games I didn't get like really worried until the very end of the game, because like it really wasn't close until the end. Like we controlled it. We were always staying one up. When they kicked the field goal, there's a CeeDee Lamb at a 199. When they kicked the field goal today, I was not a fan of that decision. It worked out. I thought they should go for it. And the reason is they were matching a score for score in the second half. And I thought, you know what? They're going to come down and have ooh, who's got them Bengals? Here's a Bosa out of 249. How about a Joe Burrow exponential potential out of 10? There you go. Out of 10 for Chris. Yeah, you know, it's not fun. It's not fun to watch the Bills right now, Seb, because you're just waiting for them to mess up. Oh, Seb, so did I. I needed a Diggs touchdown to win. One of my parlays. And Jalen Reagor, that's going to be out of 25 going out to Philly Eagles. There you go, Seth. You got one. You finally got your Eagles. You got a hit. Dilly, man. There you go.
Dilly. Dilly.
That game's on tonight. Here we go, AJ Epinesa for the Buffalo Bills. We have Von Miller, Brandon Cooks, Van Jefferson out of 249. How about an A.J. Dillon out of 49? My favorite parallel in this set. A.J. Dillon for the Green Bay Packers going out to Smith Joe. Yeah, lots of weird games today. You know, would you expect less on... Would you expect less on Halloween weekend, on a full moon, to have these games fall the way they did? And out of 49, Ruggs and Edwards. Going out to the Raiders, going to be Jamar. Man, this game got out of control quick. Antonio Gandy Golden. It's been a Redskins weekend. This is going to be out of 49 going out to the Skins. There you go. All right, let me get this stuff out of the way here. All right, here we go. Get ready. Get your keyboards ready. Get your typing fingers ready.
As we take you here to Chicago, Saints leading the Bears 16-13. Nick Foles has now been intercepted in 6 consecutive games, the longest such streak in the NFL.
Why don't you put Trubisky in?
Coming up, let's go to Kurt for the game break.
Well, Russell Wilson, that's all you need to say. 4 touchdown passes today for the MVP candidate. He's got 26 on the year. That was a David Moore. Put them up comfortably.
There you go. H1 guess is it.
27-7 as they wind down.
Shane, you better get below there. You got to get below the H1. It has to be below the thing, Shane. So go ahead and retype it for me. There you go. Here we go. Remember, you do not have to be in the break to guess. If you're just hanging out and you were watching, you're welcome to take a guess at the redemptions and stuff and win yourself some credit to get into a break. I don't even know where this guy goes. I know the name, but I don't know where he would go. He was drafted in 2007. Played college football for the Ohio State. The Ohio State. He was the 2006 NBA QB of the Year and the 2006 Heisman Trophy winner. Did not realize he was the Heisman Trophy winner. It is a Troy Smith. He's got the Heisman inscription 06 on it. It's a speed rep, Ohio State. Here's what we got to do. I do not believe he's in the league. We will confirm. Troy Smith, NFL. So we got to go to his thing. It's his most years played. So he played. Baltimore for 3 years, San Francisco for a year, and then the Montreal. So he's going to go to the Baltimore Ravens. Brandon Bourne, you got yourself an Ohio State. Troy Smith, Baltimore Ravens. There you go, going out to the Ravens. Niners had him for 1 year. It went Baltimore for 3 years, San Francisco for 1, and then he was out in 2013 to go to Montreal. There you go. Zonk. Nobody gets credit for that. But I thank you guys for not leaving after that awful helmet pull.
Thank you so much for being my friends.
All right, here we go. We're going to do one more. Hopefully we redeem ourselves. This is the last of the case. We have one more case of these. We're probably going to try to throw something up with just a helmet break. Do it super cheap. Try to get it out to you guys. Here we go. Last one. Oh, wait, hold on. There you go.
I know this is frustrating for Anthony Lynn because they work a lot situational football and really.
Show you in the box. Who's in the box? What's in the box?
How about you do, ladies and gentlemen, Scotty do?
Oh, here comes the Broncos charging down in the fourth. Down 14. Lindsay having a game. You'd rather have me sign it? If I had a helmet on, it'd be for safety precaution. All right, H2 guesses are closed. Here we go. I will count Seb's. Seb, I'll count yours just because you got it in right after I hit enter. So Seb's just verbally is counted. No more after that. All right, here we go. He was an 11-time Pro Bowl selection, 7-time first-team All-Pro, 8-time conference selection, Super Bowl champion on the 75th anniversary team, 100th anniversary team, 60s and 70s All-Decade team. He's in his team's Ring of Honor. He played at TCU, Hall of Fame in 80, and College Football Hall of Fame in 81. We got ourselves a Bob Lilly for the Dallas Cowboys going out to Nick Nuss. There you go, Nick, with the Dallas Cowboys. There you go. Dallas. Anyone? All right, so the Cowboys and the Ravens were our helmets tonight. We're going to do a recap here. Give away 2 $5 hitless credits. And then, like I said, we're going to do a Phoenix 4-box tonight, all right? Last of the Phoenix until Tuesday. There it is. Albert O. Now, he said the same thing I did. This is a professional getting paid to say people's names. Akua Bunam. I'm so happy that the guy on TV didn't know how to say his name. That's kind of funny. Come on, that's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny, right? All right. We had A.J. Dillon out of 49. Burrow out of 10. That's a big card. C.D. Lamb out of 199. And Aaron Donald to 25. We had the DeAndre Swift. Jordan Love base. Here we go for the hits. Raiders out of 49. Las Vegas Raiders going out to Jamar. We had the Chase Young for the Skins going out to Shane Steele. And Antonio Gandy Golden going out to the Washington Redskins as well. Jalen Rieger for the Philadelphia Eagles going out to Seth Anderson. And A.J. Dillon for the Green Bay Packers. That's going to go out to Logan. Oops. We had the Cole Kmet for the Chicago Bears going out to Greg Eastis. Joshua Kelly going out to the Chargers. Justin Bloat. Had the Khalid Kareem. I got to look this one up. How about that box with the Tua in it? The Cincinnati Bengals on that one. Cincinnati Bengals going out to Chris Feldhouse to go with his Burrow out of 10. The Burrow out of 10 is a lot more valuable. Oops. Xavier McKinney going out to the New York Giants. That is going to be Scott Smallman. We had the Courtney Davis for the Minnesota Vikings going out to Ross Larson. And to close it all off, how about a Tua finally going out to Dougie and the Miami Dolphins. There you go. All right, let's give away two $5 hitless credit.
And the Bears, they were just all over it. Roquan Smith has really had a nice season this year. He's doing all the things that they drafted him to do. He's playing fast. Chuck Pagano, he should be excited. And this defense is basically...
Yeah, they take turns out there in Seattle. It's Metcalf's turn. I drafted him last week in my family draft, and I was like so miserable that he had an off week. But I was like, you know what? It's probably his turn this week. Let's just go ahead and do it. Glad I did. I had Cook and Metcalf. So I beat up on my family this week. But I don't know how I'm doing my fantasy leagues. I got to take a look then. It is going to be the Bills and the Colts. So Austin Linderwell and Austin Linderwell. Austin, you got yourself $10 credit on your two teams. Sorry, you went hitless on both, but hey, $10 credit's not bad. All right, y'all. I'll make a post here shortly about Phoenix, all right?